Good morning, how do you do? I feel like this music in the main menu doesn't fit very well, but maybe that's just me. Big guns never tire. I disagree with that. Well, that was straightforward. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That's fine. That was a regular grenade. At least I have a full arsenal again. This game literally puts health and armor and ammo everywhere. Hello, Claybirds. Well, if I'm early for you, then it must be like, I don't know, 5 AM or something for you? It must be really... I don't know if that's early or if that's really late, I don't know. But I hope you're doing well. On the money, great. Good to know. Early. I like that. The plague toads take loads of damage. That's better. Yeah, it was weird. I've talked about this a wee bit before in the previous streams, but like there was a bunch of hype for this game before it came out, but as soon as it came out, all that hype died, which is really bizarre. But yeah, I think this game is fairly good. It's reasonably good. The actual shooting and stuff is really fun, but the level design is what lets it down. And the game is a bit of a slog. I can't wait for it to be over. We're getting towards the end of it now. I think I have 4 more levels to finish, and then that's it. Didn't mean to use that. No, just today. All the other streams have been at the normal time. I feel like this weapon is very underwhelming. I wish it did more damage. Thankfully, health and armor is everywhere in this game, usually. This is what usually happens. I usually clear out the area, and then I'll find the power-up that would have made the area a lot easier after the fight is already finished. Yeah, probably. I'm playing it on medium, and it's mostly pretty easy, but there are a couple of tricky boss battles every once in a while. I wouldn't want this game to be any harder though. You are supposed to be powerful, that's kind of the whole point, I guess. Oh, that was a short level. They're usually not that short. It often takes me at least 25 to 30 minutes to finish each level. And I killed everything too. That is honestly one of the most straightforward levels in the game so far. Death is honor. The station's mausoleum, the most hallowed mechanicus remains from the crown's attendants are interred here. A grim forebear of what is to come if we do not halt this foul incursion. I would hate to play this with a controller. That would make it a lot harder. Yeah, no problem. Have a good sleep, and I hope to see you again soon. Locked. Check out the other way. It's quiet. Hello, Kamala. How do you do? Okay, that's locked. You're really looking forward to that Fire Warrior stream, huh? Absolutely. If there's one thing that Fire Warrior did right, was the graphics. The graphics were actually really good. For a PS2 game, anyway. I don't think I've ever seen the manual because I rented it. I didn't actually own it. I think sometimes when I rented games, I think sometimes you would get the manual, but usually you wouldn't. I think it's a very long time ago. Over 20 years ago when I rented Fire Warrior. My health is terrible. Yeah, I think games at that point were starting to get more and more like straightforward, and they would usually have a tutorial in the game anyway. But yeah, like before that, games in the early 2000s and like before that often had, you know, the games themselves wouldn't explain too much, and instead they would leave all the explaining in the manual. So yeah, that can actually still be an issue to this day with buying games digitally on Steam and stuff. Like some older games, they expect you to read the manual. But obviously, these days, you might get a digital manual, but I don't think that's standard. I think that you only get that sometimes. I used to love reading the manual back in the day, because they used to be pretty thick and pretty detailed for older games. And then as time went on, like by the time you got to the 360 generation, the manual was pretty much useless. That's a lot of fire. Well, that worked. Yeah, they've stopped doing manuals for years. They stopped doing manuals towards the end of the 360 PS3 generation. Injustice didn't come with a manual, I'm pretty sure. That's just a random example off the top of my head. But yeah, they've stopped doing manuals for over 10 years now. It's actually more effective than you would think. Probably should have done that more often in the earlier parts of the game, but oh well. You would think that the chainsword would only be good on weaker enemies, but it's kind of the opposite. I think modern games, they do have like digital manuals that you can refer to if you really want the manual, but it's just not the same. It's probably just filled with like legal stuff anyway. Treacherous swine. Crack grenades. Throw a grenade. Grenades are good. Onwards. That is good advice. I was in a spot there where that guy couldn't get me. Hello, D. Jones. How's it going? And that is very true. They would get very tired after a long flight of stairs, I think. Yeah, I'm fine, thank you. John Jones. slice him up as well. I would say that this is a good game, but it's not a great game. The actual combat is really fun, but the parts where you're lost and don't know where to go, they're a bit more annoying. And it is very repetitive as well. Like, what you're saying right now, this is pretty much the game. I don't think the game has introduced any new enemies in a long time. I feel like it introduces like most of the well, yeah, I guess the mechanics, but the enemies as well, like very early on. And it doesn't. It kind of stops introducing new foes pretty early on in the game. Oh no, these guys are bad. This gun is good. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I think this game is best enjoyed in like short bursts. Don't try and like marathon it. Probably best enjoyed in like 30 minutes at a time, maybe an hour at the most. No secrets on that level, that's the worst I've ever done for secrets, I think. Furnace of Damnation. The sorcerer has done something profane to the warp drive. A beam of chaotic energy is being vented directly into the sun, ascend the device, and reach the sorcerer. Space Marine. Spice Marine. Locked. And nothing back here. was a little bit messy. Maybe they're not good chainsword. There's a lot of symmetricality in the environments as well, which I think makes it more confusing actually. It makes it harder to get your bearings. I wasn't sure if I was going to make that jump, but I just went for it and it worked. Oh, I think that was a door, maybe? I need to get back up there. A secret that I can't even pick up. Aspiring champion. Definitely need the content. And I need a key, I think. Yes. gonna say no. Need to be careful here. Thankfully, those crushers were nothing to be feared, really. Compared to Sigil 2, that was nothing. That was poor. Let's go. Some yellow paint. I definitely needed that yellow paint to figure out what to do. Didn't I? Plague toads take a lot of damage. Those ones not so much. Battletoads, exactly. I've never played that game actually. I know there was like a newer version of it as well. But yeah, I never played it at all. I think the original one's supposed to be really hard. Another lift. Another day, another lift. Disaster. Morning, Harvey. Today I can actually say morning, and it actually makes more sense than normal. Yeah. As you can see, the game has not changed at all. It is very much more Boltgun. I'm sure Proteus is better than this. I haven't played it, but I'm sure it is. I'm just going around in circles here. I've got the red key. I need to go and use the red key, I'd imagine. That's not true. Oh no, I'm gonna die. I'm not dead though. But my chainsaw attempt there. Chain sword, sorry. 40k fans are gonna get absolutely furious with me. It wasn't a good idea. Imagine being killed by a nurgling. How embarrassing. I genuinely can't tell if this is a long time ago or not. Like when I died, like how much progress did I lose? I can't tell. That's better. Redneck Rampage, like I said before, basically does the same thing. Quake actually does that as well with the zombies. They like take a bit of themselves and throw them at you. Didn't mean to shoot that barrel. I thought it was a bad guy. I think it is frustrating though, because I think this game has potential to be excellent, but instead it's just merely good, you know? I've already fought like 2 of these. I don't need to fight anymore. It wasn't fun the first time, nor the second time. I doubt it's going to be more fun on the 3rd time, you know? Yeah, I wonder if this will get a sequel actually. I wonder how successful it ended up being. I'm gonna die. Sadly. It looks like I've taken all the health already. Oh, maybe not. Don't give up. I'll try not to. No promises though. Oh, by the way, remember when we were going through the options on the very first day, and we were like, oh, there's a taunt button? Or maybe it was in the loading screen or something. But I actually have not done that once. T, which makes sense. I've completely forgotten about this until now. So there you go, the game has gotten at least 10 times better, right? Doesn't fix, you know, the problems where I'm like, where do I go? Oh, here we go. Well, there you go. No fear. I see what they did there. Your crusade draws to a close. The final battle is at hand. Heretics and demons pollute the command decks, eliminate the sorcerer, reclaim the fragment, and put an end to this heresy. That sounds good. I definitely want to put an end to this. Secret discovered. I think it's funny when you pick up, if you pick up a weapon but you don't need the ammo for it, you still pick it up, but it says plus 0 bullets. I don't know. Yeah, I think that is up for the bit, isn't it? Come on, it's not like immediately obvious. Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness. Good there. Don't go down there. Well, stick. Shrek. I don't know, he's a bit grumpy, isn't he? Why did I have to fight another one of these? We literally just fought one in the previous level, and the game's like, I know you really enjoyed that. Do you want to do it again? Oh look, I've got some sort of bug going on where it's not showing me my weapon model. Isn't that cool? Oh no, no. I take it back. Yeah, John Romero just did this one level. I have garlic bread in the fridge. Maybe I'll eat that later. That really hurts. Vengeance launcher. I just got vengeance launched across the level there. Oh no, don't fall. Do whatever you want, Vodster, but don't fall. That's mega armor. I did need armor, so that's fine. lots of health in the middle. Let's do a quick save. Probably need to bring out bigger guns for this bullet. See, like that. I swear it's like the only good gun in the game. No, this one's pretty good too. Oh no, he's back. Maybe should have grabbed that later. Oh, no, he's invincible. Unfortunately, I need to get rid of the Lord of Change first. That was actually the main problem with Fire Warrior, was that the weapons in general were a bit rubbish. Yeah, definitely. I mean, that game, it's definitely not without merit from memory. Maybe when I replay it, it's actually crap. I don't know. We'll see. Getting melted here. I need help. Okay, sure, take me down there. How I didn't die there, I don't know. Okay, my duty has ended. My duty has ended. That's alright. Then we do this bit again. brutally melted by the Lord of Change. Oh, I need to do this more often as well. That will keep me alive. Oh, what's that? Oh, infinite ammo. That means I can use this. Oh, but I fell, you idiot monster. This is my opportunity to use the one good gun in the game. Need to run away. Let's quick save. Melee smash. Hello, Landlord John. How do you do? Good, I'm glad to hear you're okay. As previously mentioned before, Harvey, anytime someone mentions Shazam, I think of Kazam instead, and I don't know why. Vortex grenades. I don't know what it is I'm supposed to be killing right now, because I think the main bloke is shielded, so don't know. Oh no, I fell. No, I didn't calculate this plan. Oh wow. That does not work at all. Seems like this is my chance.
Excellent work. With the sorcerer defeated and the Mechanicus device destroyed, we bought Grya time. Now give me the fragment. It must be contained. Without this to power the device, the warp rift will begin to close itself. But this isn't over. The scars of chaos run deep. Who knows what foul entities linger here and on Grya? There are still heretics to purge.
You gotta leave it open for a sequel.
Your weapon.
Oh. Your mission is complete. Thank you for playing Boltgun. Oh, thank you. It just jumps into the special thanks immediately. But thank you, thank you. I was expecting the end actually to be harder, strangely. I thought there was going to be like even more to that fight, but no. What an absolute tune. Is this what they play in Games Workshop shops? On loop. This song. Thank you, Harvey. Do you know what I'll do actually after we're done with the credits? I'm gonna check and for the Steam achievement percentage to see like how high it is. I think that would be interesting to take a look at. I should move the mouse to the side like that. You know, give the credits the respect that they deserve. Fred Pride. D-Rock. At least the credits aren't unbelievably long. Okay. I am going to check and see. I'm going to look at the Steam achievements for this. Oh. So for a game fit, you know, if you look at the Steam page for this, the general consensus is like overwhelming praise or whatever. It's like the highest you can get. Only 11%, 11.2% of people have actually finished the game. For a game that's supposed to be overwhelmingly good, only 11%. That's a bad look. I don't know. I don't know what to say. Only 9.9% of people have finished it on medium. Which makes that into a rare Steam achievement, which is hilarious. But that is on the tipping point. I think it's anything below 10%, so another 0.1% and that will no longer become a rare achievement. But I don't know. The rest finished it on hard. Can I check that actually? Let's see. Weenie Hunt. Trying to find the best way to do this. Steam can be a bit of a weird beast, can't it? Yeah, so the percentage for the hardest difficulty is only 1.9, and then the hard difficulty is 4.8. That's still low. Oh, that's actually really funny. You know the way I said that finishing all the missions on medium was 9.9? It has moved up to 10%. Maybe that was me who bumped it up, who knows? But like even the easiest achievement in the game is defeat a Lord of Change, which you do during Chapter 1, is only 37.9%, and the achievement for completing all of the missions only in Chapter 1 is 32.6%. That is low. For the first chapter, that is low. That is significantly less than half of people have gotten that far. Like, a lot of people have started this game and stopped playing it pretty quickly. So I don't know. Sometimes I think that data is interesting. And like I said, if you go onto the Steam page, well, the recent reviews is overwhelmingly positive. All reviews is very positive. 91% of the 9,375 user reviews for this game are positive. But yet, only 32% of players have beat Chapter 1. Yeah, I don't know. Just something to think about. Food for thought. But yeah, it's a good game. But it's not a great game. It could have been better. It has the potential to be a great game. Maybe if they do a sequel, maybe it will be really good. But yeah, that's it. I don't have anything else to do, but at least I got that done. So I don't need to worry about that. And I can then move on to something else for a bit. Next time. Neo Aquarium. Absolutely crabulous. But, yeah. That is all from me for today. And, yeah, I'm not going to raid anyone or anything like that. Have a good day, and I'll catch you guys soon. So, yeah.